Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. We have another A-side match for you guys from the PlayStation Bar Grill here in Bridgeport, Michigan. George Kieselat Jr. versus Mark Osman. That is Mark at the table now. I'd like to give a thank you to Statewide Billiards and to PlayStation Bar and Grill for putting on this whole shindig. Thank you guys very much.
Tournament run and promoted by Statewide and hosted by PlayStation.
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell. And share. Sharing is caring.
Yeah, ring that bell so you know when we're live like this and when we get more of those Derby City matches up. Oh, look at that for second round. Well, Lupe got a bye first round. Huey Rodriguez won, and they get to play each other next. Oh, look, you're playing right here in front of me. I'll try not to commentate on that match. That will be a good one.
This should be a good one right in front of us,
Yes,
too.
it should. Yeah, those Fargos are, I mean, they're fair to Midland, but wait, no,
We're not
Saginaw.
Midland, Saginaw.
Dang it. You was picking up what I was laying down. Yeah, a lot of pool players wear backwards hats like that, and it was one of the baseball players that actually did a lot, has like their own things, and that was one of the things is that his hats were meant to be worn backwards. But yeah, there's actually rules in a lot of places for pool tournaments that you have to wear it properly. No backwards hats.
Mark is picking his way through this rack quite nicely.
Well, got a nice angle to be slide up underneath this 8 ball to come out towards the middle of the table for the 6.
Yeah, he's made his way through the tricky stuff. Now he just matter of just staying in line now. These 2 rails back out to the middle of the table.
Again? Oh, no, he only went 1 rail that last time. And
Oh, he got to hit the ball, though.
I mean, I was just thinking, it didn't even come out of my mouth how, this guy's got a really nice smooth stroke. He's not clobbering anything. Seems to have good speed control.
Needed to clobber that one a little bit more, though.
Yeah.
It's all right. He's a player. He'll handle this.
Ooh. Yeah, that'll probably leave a mark over there on George's side of the scoreboard. Pretty routine 3-ball out. I got a 600 Fargo. Yeah. So both George, you got George Jr. here. George Sr. is here too, and his Fargo is a little above his son's. I wonder how long till the kid passes him.
Probably not too long. You know how kids are.
Yeah, well, he's 604. I think it said Dad was a 670.
I didn't notice. Let me check real quick.
$690.
690. Well,
Wow.
he's got a little ways to go to catch him.
Dad plays a little. Okay, more than a little with a 690 Fargo. He's a player.
All right. George says, thank you very much. Keep him coming.
Thank you, sir. May I have another? 6 more just like it.
So we're playing mostly standard CSI rules 9-ball.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of deviations is if you make the 9 on the break, it does not count in those bottom 2 pockets. It counts in the other 4 pockets. And 3 foul rule is not in effect.
Yep, no 3 fouls.
We're doing alternate break, rack your own. And jump cues are allowed.
Yes, please. I know, there's a conflict of, the jump cue, no jump cue. Some people think it took away, that it hurts the safety play. I think it makes you have to play a tighter safety because you got to lock a guy up on the back of the ball now instead of just, oh, well, I'm just going to put you over kind of behind the, whatever over here. And, yeah, I think it makes you have to play tighter safeties.
Mortvid wants our audio to be more like this.
We would.
But no, we can't do that.
We can't do that because of the copyright infringements with the music playing in the background. And YouTube would go and either just plain old kick us off or mute our audio. So then you wouldn't even get to hear us.
Or they take our monies.
Or they take our monies. And you don't want them to do that. How else do we have coffee to drive to these tournaments?
If YouTube takes our monies, then we can't bring you these tournaments for free anymore.
Yep. Yep, if we can't monetize our videos, we got to charge you. You don't want us to do that, and we don't want to do that. Is that the Guardian of the Galaxy's pinball machine making all that noise? Or Ghostbusters?
I don't know, something over there making some noise.
Yeah, trying to attract attention. Hey, come play me.
Put money in me.
So they've got slot machines in here too, right? Up against the wall, and they're Nudge Master slot machines. But from where I'm sitting, there's a beam blocking the G and the E on the nudge, and all I see is the NU, and then it looks like, there's room for one letter in master. So from sitting over here, it looks like it would be nude master. Like, really? We do that here? I was asking Dave, the owner, how long they've been here. They've been here for 2 years. But it's been within the, before it used to be mostly food. In the last 8 months, they added the pool tables.
Well, thank you for adding those tables.
Yes. And $1,000 to this tournament.
That is also quite nice. Thank you very much. So yeah, Bridgeport, Michigan, in the Saginaw, Michigan area. If you're in the area, come on down. Play some pool, eat some food. Well, you probably can't play some pool today, but you can eat some food and cheer on your favorite player. He's left him a nice little breakout opportunity here. Just cut the one in, nudge this 5-6 apart, and still get a shot on the 2. So he wanted to bump that 6, but he just missed it. All right, nice little safety. Huey and Lupe looks like Huey's up 2-0.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mark, but we can't do that. But we could just have no.
All right, nice breakout. Oh, is that going to get there? Oh, man. I think Mark is used to playing on faster tables.
Now, Lupe was just asking if we were going to Philadelphia. Unfortunately, we won't make it to the SBX this year, and I had heard a rumor probably about 6 months ago that this would be the last year for it. But I've seen stuff of talking about years to years coming up, and it's one of the ones that Kevin and I have not gotten to yet, and it is on our list.
Yeah, we finally got to go to Derby City
3 years ago.
couple years ago, and had a blast there. We finally got to go to Moscone Cup last year. Had a blast there. So Super Billiards Expo is about the one on the list that we haven't gone to.
Yeah, and yes, there is probably a little bit of a delay between,
About 30 seconds.
yeah, what between live and you guys actually hearing us, and if you've paused it or done anything, or then you may be a little even further behind. And speaking of pausing, the DVR features are active on our stream, so if you need to go somewhere or whatever, worried about missing something, you can pause it. If you think you missed something or it was like, wow, that's a really cool shot, you can rewind. Up to about 4 hours, depending on the mood of YouTube that day. 2 to 4 hours. Thank you for that, Mad Mark. Whack. Nice break. Nice control. Squatted the cue ball. Shot on the 1.
Yeah, Mark made a really nice bank on that 6 when he came up a little bit short. He was able to recover and finish his run out, so that was nicely done.
He's gonna have to. He's looking at. He's gonna play the 2-6. He's got an angle where he could come up underneath the 2 if he wanted to, but that 6 ball gets big real quick. Oh wait, no, that's the cue ball over here.
Oh,
Never mind.
I thought the 9 was the
Yeah,
cue
so
ball
did
also.
I. Never mind. It was like that 6 ball gets big really quick, but he can't even get there from there.
Nope.
Nada. Clue.
Nice shot.
Nice combination.
It's unusual to be going from the 3 to the 7.
Yeah, right?
Making his way through this quite nicely. He's starting to shoot things a little bit firmer now. I think he's decided his table's a little bit slower than he was thinking. So.
And then he hits
Oh,
this
and
one
then he
easy.
underhits it. That's my fault. Sorry, Mark.
Back cut and drag it. No.
Hello, aloha, Jenny.
Aloha, Jenny. Aloha.
Again, I was thinking the 9 is the cue ball.
Nah. When it's just the white side facing us. Ooh, just a bit outside. And this is pretty nice here for Mark. You just roll this in. You don't need to try and come and shoot the 9 inside. Let the cue ball go forward. Shoot the 9 up in the corner.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that looks how Mark's cueing this. Just going to roll it forward. No need to get silly. It ain't late
Does
enough in the day to have enough drinks to be getting silly.
does he look like the kind of guy that would get silly?
No.
He looks all business.
Yes, he does.
All right, 2-1. Race to 7.
Huey and Lupe are 2-1 now. And looks like it's going to be. Well, the score will be changing shortly. There's only 2 balls left on the table. That's all I'm going to say. All right, 3-1 in favor of Huey.
And if we were playing actual CSI rules, well, that'd be a foul for illegal practice in between games.
Yep. Yeah, and there's a lot of those little rules, like giving up a game, like, giving somebody the 9 ball and things like that. You'll see them happen a lot in tournaments, even if it's CSI and you're at say you're at your state BCA tournament, and if the ref ain't there or you don't have somebody who would players like to call a nit,
right?
They're not going to call it on you.
Exactly.
But you're not going to see me giving up again. Giving up a 9. I mean, just like with the match before this, Tyler had that beautiful run out, and then just shot that 9 a little bit fast, and and missed it.
All right, well, Mark can see this too. He's not real happy with his position on it.
Nah, just bank it up into the 5-6 and the cue ball over on the other side of the 9-4, or just cut it in. Well, does it pass the 5-6 up in the corner where he can go forward to the side rail and back across the table for the 4?
Pretty sure it does pass the 5.
Yeah.
I'm not positive, but it looks like it does.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be playing it in the side, that's for sure. I'd like to shoot it up in the corner, let the cue ball hit the long rail and go across over to. You don't have to hit the other long rail, but you could.
Sure looks like he's
And
aiming at the
he's
side.
waiting for the waitress to come by here. Nope. Just going to dump it in the side and take the longer, tougher shot on the 4. Can he cut it in? What reward do you get? Yeah. Yeah, now, oh, look at this. Tuck the cue ball in there.
That's
Nice shot.
pretty nice safety there.
Yep. Yeah, I think I'm attacking this 2 rails and not 1. I think
the 9's in the way of the 1 rail, isn't it?
it might be, but you could shorten it. But yeah, I'm definitely attacking this 2 rails if I have to. The short rail, the long rail, and it.
Good hit, but
yeah,
he
and
scratched.
That's the only thing, a lot of good things can happen kicking it at that 2 rails. That's the one bad thing there, or, if you hit it, that's probably going to happen.
All right, Mark knows we're not playing 3-foul rule, right?
Well, they made mention of it at the players' meeting. Yeah, you got to do something a little bit more productive, breaking balls out when you play safe when there's no 3-foul rule.
Just roll on it super easy. That's what he's doing. That's actually a little bit
Oh,
harder than I
no.
was thinking. I was thinking softer than that, but
No,
the 5 doesn't go. So,
yeah, he's going to cut this in and then maybe try and, he needs to come out so that he can bank the 5 out of there and let the cue ball slide up underneath the 6 ball. But I don't know if he can get that angle from here. Yeah, that's not the angle he was looking for.
no.
Go for the ramp. I think he's trying to get him with the 9, and they didn't.
Uh,
Yeah.
he can bank the 5 if he can't see all of it, but I think. Oh man, I can't tell if he can see all of that 5 or not. Whoa, cue ball. Whoa.
Whoa, Nelly.
Right, well, the good news is if you just make the 6, you should have position on the 7. But man, it's not an easy shot.
Well, handled it just
Nice.
fine.
Good speed.
And
Well, actually,
he's gonna have to just barely either pound this out of there with some English, or just barely roll forward and shoot the 8 in the other corner.
no,
I'd like pounding off of it.
I don't like the going forward.
Yeah, he's gonna have to pound off of this a little bit with some English.
Just center ball. Well, he's
Oh,
left it tough.
yeah, that's not a bad lead.
That's yeah. Luis Vieira safety coming up.
Everybody's like, what is that?
That's where you just shoot it nice and easy, and the 7 ball goes here, like that, and just ends up here, and the cue ball stays over here. That would have been a really nice lead had he not hit the 9 ball. But that 9 ball had to go in. Throw a spanner in the works. All right. Leave some angle. Don't get straight. Okay, well, he's got some angle. A little flat, but at least he's not dead straight in. Good speed. Nice touch. Waiting for Huey on the other table. Oh, no, Lupe.
No,
That's Lupe.
That's Lupe. I mean, I know they're easy to confuse.
Yeah, they look alike.
There it is. 2-2.
We got a battle on our hands.
Yes.
Well, that's not a very nice thing to say, Dave.
Mark has elected to take a break.
So while we're waiting for them to come back, this is the perfect time for you to go and hit that thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, get subscribed so you know when we go live. All right, ready for action.
All right, Mark with the break.
And that's, is that a dry break? That's a dry break.
Brings George to the table with not the easiest of shots, and you got a side pocket over there looking kind of big for that cue ball.
Well, that 3 covering up the 2 some, you got to, be able to get back over to,
Yeah, right to
yeah,
nine.
right the 9.
I mean, you could try to thin off the right side of the one ball and try to get the cue ball like behind the 9-6 over there and let the one ball, kind of cut towards the side pocket. Looks like that's what he's doing.
Uh-oh.
Except he hit it just a little bit fuller than he wanted and has left a shot for Mark.
Yes, he has.
But still, that two's not easy to get on. That 3 and 7 are both blocking a lot of valuable real estate over here. just checking to see, making sure he wants, just checking to see where he wants to get on this 6-9 combination. He's landing pretty good on it. Nice shot, nice out by Mark. 3-2, race to 7. All right, George with the break. Dry break. All right, looks like we're about to see, is this the first jump shot we've seen on this table so far this tournament? And unfortunately, we can't see. Hey, you down in front, we're trying to see. Oh, and he's made it. Nice shot. All right, nice job not getting hooked by the 7. Nicely done. And that is the 4 ball on the end rail there right next to this 3, so shouldn't be a problem. Then 4 to the 5, not a problem. 5 to the 6. Well, it depends what angle you get on the 5. If the cue ball is going to be like running into the 8-9, well, that would be bad. So ideally, you'd like to get this cue ball out towards the middle of the table right now. From this angle, the cue ball is going into the 8. Oh, put a lot of inside English on it to play off the 8. Nice shot, nicely done. It's not perfect on the 6, but he's got a perfectly reasonable shot. 6 and 7 both in the same pocket. Oh no. After that nice run out. All right, Mark, 4-2. Race to 7. William wants to know, do those new shafts really make a difference? Depends who you ask. If you ask someone who bought one, they're going to say yes, because otherwise, they're not going to. Otherwise, how else can they justify spending $500 for a shaft? It's Scott wants to know about paying for your own games. Well, most tournaments will have a greens fee, so you're paying for the games one way or the other. You're either paying a greens fee or you're putting quarters on the tables, so it's usually one or the other. Oh man, did it get there? I don't think it did. It was a really nice effort, though. Just need that cue ball like one more, or 1/4 of a revolution more would have been perfect. Ah, nice bank. Declan O'Reilly, yeah, this is a 7-foot diamond table. That looks perfect. Nice shot, George. Oh no, I hope he's not straight in. You need a little bit of angle.
Did he get straight?
Whee!
Yeah, that works.
Nice shot, George.
Yeah, put a nice stroke on that.
Yep, George is starting to warm up a little.
Yeah.
And Mark says that's good. And tosses a quarter out there for some reason. Oh, it's for the game. That's right. It looked like he was flipping the coin. Like, oh, are we flipping again? What's going on? All right, nice out by George, and it's going to be his break. All right, come on, let's see a break and run.
You can do it.
Well, I got to start by making the ball on the break, though.
He's made one.
All right.
Made 6.
No, just one.
The 6, not 6 balls. The 6 ball. And kind of close quarters in here. All the pool players, pool tables, and
Yeah, it is.
they use up
it's,
every inch of room in here.
it's cozy. Except for the temperature. It's kind of cold. Oh, no.
You should sit
Good
in my
effort.
seat where you can lean back and catch the heat lamp.
So I'm assuming the 2 passes the 5. Nicolette, no, they're not playing 3-point break rule. They're not breaking from the break box. They're not racking with a 9 on the spot. They're racking with a 1 on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
The way 9 ball was meant to be played. I just wish they would stop messing with the rules of the game.
Looks like Huey's on the hill over there. I can't see Lupe's penny, but Huey is on the hill. What are we gonna? Is he gonna have to open up the 7 a little bit? Does he have angle to even get over there? Got to come underneath him.
I'd rather play just play position on the 5 with angle to go into the 8 from the 5. So you can bump the 8 and end up on the 7. But he's a little bit on the wrong side of that. So
I have to
he
go.
can go forward for the 7 in the far corner. Is that what you were trying to say?
Yeah, sure. Well, I guess it goes to the other corner. Wasn't sure if it passed the 8 to go that way, but I guess it does.
If it goes to that corner, it probably goes to this corner too.
Yeah.
The corner where the cue ball is.
Yep.
Probably.
Oh, just barely missed that ball.
This is going to set up pretty nice for George.
Mm-hmm. Keeping him alive. All right. Huey Rodriguez wins. For whoever it was who was wanting to know about Huey's match. Oh no, he's rattled it.
And he did not get a safe out of it.
No.
I guess that was him
Saying that's good.
indicating that's good by
Putting
putting
his
the quarters in.
putting his quarters in the table. Yeah, that's good. That's one way to do it.
Yeah. Nicola uses a hopping torque brake from just off center table that twists the balls in and mimics the cut brake, but way easier to control. I have no idea what you're talking about.
A hopping torque brake.
Oh, well, when you repeat the same words back to me, now it makes sense. All right, 5-3, race to 7. Oh, that's a nice
Oh,
break.
get out of
Oh,
there. He
no.
got kicked. He had that
Yeah.
cue ball almost center of the table, and he got kicked.
Now, William, does it have to be a live chicken or can it be just a bucket of chicken from KFC?
Or chicken wings. They sell chicken wings here.
A little bit further away from the 2 than he wanted. I look for him to handle this, though. And handle it he does.
Yes, he did.
And just get back to the middle of the table and he should be smooth sailing from there. Although it's not quite the middle of the table, and they got to kind of cut this 5 a little, and now it's going to be a little bit trickier to get good on the 6.
And draw over there. And he got good.
It's no hill for a climber, though.
I'd like to have come out a little bit further for this.
Yeah, a little bit more of a cut
I
than he
think-
wanted. But
Yeah, I think he's going to have to go around the 9 here. Can he? Uh-oh.
use more of a hoping torque brake.
He looks like I don't know if it was just me, like his body was moving just a little bit left and then right on that shot. I don't know if
That's possible.
I was imagining things or what, but
That's
what I saw.
possible, too. Mark says, thank you very much.
And that's the hill, and it will be George's wreck and break.
Oh, things just got real. The jacket's coming off.
Things are heating up now.
Something go in the hole.
Nothing went in, but you know, there's hasn't left much here. 4 mark. I guess maybe there is room to cut that ball in, but what reward do you get for it?
You ride the 9. That's the reward you get.
Well, overcut it.
And force him to shoot a 2-9 for the match.
I think he's getting a little frustrated.
Understandable.
Yeah, we all have those days. Even I do.
The popping cork break is legal east of the Mississippi.
Fired it in, and so's the cue. Oh, I
Wow.
thought the cue ball was gone.
What a shot.
right,
That was a
there you
pretty
go.
nice shot for the match. All right, so Mark does defeat George 7-3. This was the A-side match. George is still alive. We have plenty more matches coming up today. Stick around. We are Kevin and Sherry Ross with Railbirds. See you guys.